Well, good morning. So I'm back at Scissors Crossing. Gonna go up north that way up to Barrel Springs. So it's a gorgeous winter morning here. Fantastic, beautiful, dead calm. Perfect day to walk. It's about 24 miles up to there. It's 9 a.m. That'll take me about 8 hours. So 5. It gets dark about 5:30. So I'll have to hoof it today. It's going to be a long day in the saddle, but that's what I do. So let's go check this out. Boy, I just stopped here to change my shirt, and boy, it's just a ton of different beautiful plants of the desert species. I think that's aloe vera. Beautiful, look at that. Yuccas, got it all. Beautiful, beautiful day. Look at this. Birds chirping. Fantastic. This is San Felipe Road, and it goes pretty much right up back to where I'm going to stop. And it's 12 miles back to the Jeep. The PCT is 24 miles. So that just shows you how much curve it, you go in one out and in and out and in. So that doubles the as the crow flies distance. So if you listen to my section hiking video, we chose to drop off here because there was no good parking. But then look at this. Didn't see that from Google satellite. That's an incredible parking lot. So at the just parking lot 24 miles up, it's okay too, but that's amazing. So it's a steep little climb out to get up here. This is the road that goes back to Julian. Probably about 7 miles back there, so it'd be tough to hike, but there's a lot of cars on that road, and the town is super cute. I mean, lots of little shops and cafes and places to eat. So this is the road that goes back to my Jeep, and my wife was going, well, why don't you just road walk it? It would just take one half of the time. It's like, yeah, but it's tempting sometimes, but it's a perfect day. Maybe if it were snowing, I go, yeah, let's just road walk. But this is awful pretty. So my wife says over and over, there are no PCT police. That's true. There are no police that check this or that to see if you walked the entire trail. It seems like nobody really cares whether you walk a mile or 2,650. No one cares if you road walk part of it, if it's too hard. No one cares. There are no trophies at the end of it. There's no money. You probably won't get your name in the newspaper unless you call them and tell them that that's how you did it. I think the PCTA will send you a cert saying that yes, you completed it, but I would guess you've got to request that. And I don't know what kind of proof that they look for, other than you had a permit. So, yes, there are no police, and I guess it's fine to do whatever folks want. The old saying of doing your own hike. But I enjoy it, so it's not like just I have to be forced to do boring sections or long sections. It's just fun. And of all the people I know, most people think it's just silly. Why would anybody want to go out and walk 2,600 miles? That's just crazy. I mean, you've got to be nuts to do that kind of thing. So they don't even think it's cool. They just think it's stupid. So you don't get a lot of support. There's no money. But doggone, it's so pretty and it's so much fun. And one of the nicest things for me is just the quietness and the solitude of it. It's just so beautiful. Most people are not used to this much alone time. And I know that would be a big problem at first. I'm having a deja vu experience just when the trail goes right by some road and just winds in and out of all these canyons. It reminds me of that little part from Silverwood to Highway 173. The trail goes right up above the road, 500 feet, in and out of canyons. So yeah, there's the San Felipe Road, and going way out there, just a contour walk. So I get into the regular habit of just kicking things off the trail. Like if there's a lone rock and anything that would just trip up people, I do my part to maintain the trail. limbs and that kind of thing. I don't move logs in that, but just, you know, whatever I can do to make it cleaner. Clean house. So walking the trail, so there's the PCT, probably a mile out as the crow flies. First I gotta go way back in this canyon. Yep, kind of pretty, isn't it? So that's where I was a couple of weeks ago, and the PCT goes up this mountain and along and along and around this bend to go to Mount Laguna. Following the road. Tumbling along with the tumbling tumbleweeds. A nice clean trail, just the way I like it. So this is called first gate, and there's a second gate, and there's a third gate. And of course, it barely works. What desert! It just strikes me sometimes. Man, this is really deserty. Boy, look at that sky. It's just electric blue. Taking the scenic route. So if you look way back there, that's like 4 miles back. So this is second gate. But I guess the gate has no use since the wire's been cut. Or something. I don't know. And here is third gate. That's number 3. And boy, there's a lot of campsites here. No fires. H2O. There's the famous water sign. Yep, looks just like in the pictures. Yep, 5.5 hours later, still following the road. Super nice day. Way back over this mountain on the back of that is where I started from. So this is the top of the ascent. I think it was like 3,500 feet up from Scissors Crossing. But it's over 19 miles, so it's not that tough. So there's a PCT right there, and it goes over there, and way out there, and then back around. That's about the next mile and a half. So getting close to Barrel Springs. It's changed a little bit, huh? Not quite the desert. Of course, I dropped down about 2,000 feet, so that really helps. Here's a good example. I can, get off the PCT branch. I think I'll let the trail maintenance crews take care of that one. Just coming into the campground, man, it is huge. I could probably put at least 20 tents. Let's see what kind of water they have left. Well, there's some water. it's not too bad. How do you get the spigot to work? Huh. Well, I don't see a way to get to turn on the water, but I guess if you're desperate and filter the crap out of it. But man, I bet in May this is full. At least 5 minutes. Last gate for the day. Hey, it works. Wow. Greece is wonderful. So that was a really pretty little hike, wasn't it? I don't think I've ever walked 24 miles to only advance 12 miles farther north. There's something inefficient about that. So thanks for coming to walk with me today. Bye-bye.